Hey everybody, my name's Lanie. Welcome to your Twin Flame reading for the week. So let's see what's going on. Spirit has chosen 4 very awesome decks for you guys. I got the Steampunk deck, which is brand new to the channel. Also, I have the what's this one called? This is brand new as well, Santa Muerte Tarot. Might as well show you. That's actually what the death card looks like. I think it's a really beautiful death card. And then, of course, we have the romance angels and messages from your angels. So let's see what the cards have to say. I'm always excited and never know what's going to come out. Okay. So this is a lot of healing and patience stemming from a karmic cycle. Which has been very, very tough for you. But it's also built you up to a point where you're standing up for yourself and for your beliefs. Well, I thought that one wanted to come out, but wow. So, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Cups, you guys. So, at the bottom of the deck, we had very soon with the for the Romance Angels deck, and this one is talking of ending cycles as well. So this is the end of a karmic cycle, and this is triumph. This is you balancing your emotions in order to have this union with your love. Was that the message? Would you like me to pull more cards out of the Steampunk deck? Okay, so let's move on to the other deck. It's always interesting when there's 2 different tarot decks to see if the same kind of energies come out. So let's see what's going on. This is a really beautiful deck as well. Okay, so more Cups energy. We have the 7 of Cups. So things can be a little bit mysterious and confusing, but the universe is going to show you the right path, okay? So pay attention to any signs and follow your emotions too. Your emotions are your GPS, okay? So if something's making you feel a certain way, it's for a reason. And even if you can't put your finger on it, if a certain person or situation or energy is making you feel a certain way, just make a U-turn and withdraw your energy from that situation. And go where you feel uplifted and supported and energized instead of drained and dragged down. Go where there's growth. Go where the growth is. So that should make sense for some of you. So I'm getting a lot of boredom and confusion, but I feel like you're right at the end of your healing and right at the end of an awakening regarding this connection. So just hang in there. Was that the message you wanted to deliver? Would you like me to pull more cards out of the Santa Muerte deck? Yeah, of course. Hold one card. I thought that one flipped all the way over, but it did not. Okay, so we ended up with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. But this is a lot of rebirth energy. And so I'm getting that somebody wants to bring something back to life with this Two of Wands. Let's see if we can. King of Wands. Okay, masculine energy. So we have a really fiery, passionate masculine making a decision to change regarding this. Because they want to put an end to any conflict or chaos. I feel like they want to keep you out of danger with this card, with this Five of Swords energy. But yeah, they're gathering up their belongings and they're gathering their energy and they're balancing their energies. And they're standing up for what they are passionate about, which is you. And it could be feminine or masculine energy as well. So was that correct? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this Santa Muerte deck? No. Okay, so let's move on and see what's in the Romance Angel deck for this week. Twin Flame Collective. Doesn't have to be twin flames. I don't like to focus too much on the label. I know people get really caught up in the differences between soulmates and twin flames, and all it's just energies, really. And you know, they're all important people in our lives, even the karmics. So yeah, what was I saying earlier? So your guides are giving you a lot of signs. And this is saying that, again, this is saying pay attention to the red flags, let your friends help you. Your friends, aka your spirit guides. It could mean people around you as well. This can be a message for some of you to go ahead and delegate a little bit more and let others take some of the slack off you, off your workload, so that you can put more energy into healing and self-care and self-love. Okay, so this is about following the signs, following the synchronicities, coming together, coming into union with yourself so you can come into union with your partner. But it's also about standing up for yourself. I had the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so you still have to maintain that self-control and willpower to stand up for yourself and know what you want and clearly decide what it is you really want and set your intentions, because things are happening fast. And this is a time for you that your manifestations were really going to be powerful, I'm getting. So, and this is timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when your manifestations are really powerful for you, okay? So just make sure you're not setting any intentions out of ego or fear, because you want to set intentions from your higher self and from a position of unity and unconditional love and for the greater good. I already have a feeling I should pull more out of here. Yep. Okay. So if you have feelings for somebody that have been on hold or have not been expressed for a while, they're real feelings. They are valid and they're worth exploring. They're worth it's worth getting to know this person that you're thinking of when you're watching this video. So, and as you open up and show them your true self, no matter how raw or how, your self-confidence and letting them see your true raw self is what's going to allow them to be more open and raw with you and vulnerable, and that's what's going to deepen your bond together. But yeah, just try to be open-minded and playful, and not too, like, stand up for yourself is what they're saying, but also have a balance between playfulness and setting your boundaries. So make sure you're setting boundaries in a way that doesn't come across in doesn't hurt their feelings or doesn't put them off in any way, So try and express yourself in a playful way. But definitely stand your ground, because I feel like that is a part of a lesson for you as far as this karmic cycle in the past. I feel like that's kind of what you are balancing out, learning to stand up for yourself with that 9 of Wands that came out at the bottom of the deck with that. So just pay attention to any, because they might try and test you and see what the boundaries are with you. So just hold your boundaries, hold your ground. Is that the message you wanted me to deliver? Would you like me to pull any more cards out of the Romance Angels deck? Looks like a no. Alright, so this is a brand new deck. I've been sleeping with it under my pillow the last few days, so let's see what they have to say. Messages from your angels. I have another similar deck just like this coming as well too. I thought they had a lot of information and they were beautiful cards. So you have a special bond with animals. So this is a special message for those of you who have a special connection and can communicate with animals in the 5D. And so I know I just had a subscriber comment about communicating with my cat, and so this makes me think of you. And so if you're watching this, this is definitely for you, but definitely several others of you as well. A lot of you have, well, this is the first card that came out of this deck, so this is really significant for a lot of you. So even if you don't feel like you have a bond or a connection with animals, make sure you're paying attention to the lessons that animals can teach us, because there's so many lessons that multiple different animals can teach us, but a lot of them don't really care a lot about, you know, like 3D worries and issues, like what people will think about what they look like, and they're just naturally beautiful, and there's just so many lessons you can learn from them if you pay attention to them. So make sure you're open to learning those lessons from your pets or other animals. And different animals can give you signs from your angels too. So that's a message for some of you as well. It says your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So even your pets have their own spirit guides. Okay, so this was at the bottom of the deck. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. What was at the bottom of the Romance Angels? Very soon. So have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So that's the balance. Patience and faith, but not trying to force anything. It's just surrendering to whatever happens. It's okay if you end up with a certain person, or you end up with somebody else, or if you end up with them in this lifetime or the next or not. It's okay. Whatever God's will or the universe's will is greater than your own. And so we have to accept that and surrender to that. And just have faith and be open, and you know, your intuition will tell you a lot, but don't try to force anything, and just surrender to the natural outcome of the universe. Because the universe has a plan that's greater than you can even imagine. And the best advice I could tell anybody is, best life advice is just expect the unexpected. Expect to be surprised. Expect to be derailed. Expect a lot of crazy lessons. But expect excitement and expect fun. There's a lot of excitement that comes with that. So always look at the bright side. This is so sweet, you guys. When I first got this deck the other day, I almost cried because this card came out. This is Sonia. She says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Okay, so some of your deceased loved ones wanted to tell you that they're fine, they're okay, and they love you very much, and they don't want you to worry about them, okay? And they're protecting you, and they're guiding you. And they're still with you, okay? That card is so beautiful and sweet. And this Francesca was at the bottom of the deck. It says, what do you deserve right now? What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. What did I tell you? You guys are powerful manifestors right now. Big time. Negativity will block your progress, so stay positive. The more you're enjoying yourself, the more powerful you are at manifesting as well. Xana, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Your heart is protected, is what I'm getting with this message. You don't have to worry, because the angels are blocking anything that's going to hurt your heart, damage your heart any further, because you don't need and you don't require any more lessons that require heartbreak. You've already learned all the lessons you need, and now you're ready to receive pure unconditional love. So just make sure you're sending out unconditional love, pure unconditional love, to others in the universe, and that's what you will receive. Wow, Seraphina is at the bottom of the deck. It says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Okay, you guys know intuitively what this is. So get ready and stay positive and prepare for the best. Okay, but remember to be cautious and stand your ground and stand up for what you believe in. Okay? Because the red flags, the 9 of Wands, the caution is warranted. So just be aware. Make sure your third eye is open and you're not putting up with anybody's crap, okay? Because it's all up to you. People will treat you how you allow them to treat you. And that's that. It's all up to you. Okay, well that was a beautiful reading. I feel like we're done. Let's see. Did I get the messages right? Would you like me to pull any more cards for this week? Okay, yep, we're done. I thought so. I'm starting to rely more on my intuition than the pendulum, but the pendulum really does help a lot, and sometimes I do miss things and the pendulum's like, yeah, you missed that. But I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, because I really enjoyed recording it for you. So I really love you guys. Stay tuned for the weekly oracle message in my community board on Sunday, and I'm still giving away a deck of archangel cards when I reach 2,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is check out my post in the community section of my channel to learn more about that. And thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.